I have a business coaching company called Remabulous. It's a word I made up when I was 6.
Awesome.
Remarkable and fabulous. So I love it. I love business. I love reading about it. My dad was a CEO. I read 22 Laws of Marketing Success on vacation, like sitting in Spain, you know, by the pool. So I love that. And then I love my clients, but I also love stakeouts. I love the movie Stakeout. I love the movie Sneakers. I love the idea of sitting in my car with donuts with my friends and like spying on events as like a PR stunt. And so I'm wondering. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And I mean, really, I've watched Sneakers so many times.
How many stakeouts have you done?
I haven't actually done any, but I spent a lot of time thinking about it. Well, I was really.
Are you scared to get like arrested?
No, actually somebody smashed my windshield last week, just parked in my neighborhood, and my neighbors came out, and the whole neighborhood came out, and it was really cute, because I wanted to have one this year. I make a list of things I want to do every year on my birthday. One of them was stakeout. So, and my neighbors were like running over to people across the street, like, did you see anything out the window? And I was like, oh no, is this my stakeout? So I bought the Stakeout LA URL. Like, I really want one, but I'm like, is that creepy for people to say, oh, my business coach is also that weird stakeout girl, and I'm worried she's going to show up outside my house with her car. And it's not like I'm a voyeur, but
what are you?
I just really love the hanging out in the car radio show thing. And I could see it, like you could hire me to stake out your party, and I would be out there and we would say who came in and who came out, and it could be like this PR stunt. Like, I don't necessarily want to spy on cheating spouses or something. I think that's creepy and gross, and I'll just leave them alone. But I just want to be in the car at night with coffee and talking with my friends and staking something out. And I'm just wondering, is that niche going to hurt my other niche, which I also love?
So I think there's something really interesting here. Of course. So I think you could have a crazy big show if you did stakeouts and did Ustream. So if you brought a laptop and a wireless router and were in your car and did a show with the laptop, get a MacBook Air, because it'd be really light for you to move around, and you would like stake out things that wouldn't get you in trouble, you know, like public things, like, you know, things that were more public at first, just to feel it out, like the Oscar. That's so weird. I was thinking the same thing. That was weird. So like just like little like bigger events or like parties or like hot clubs, you know, and just talk about it. I could see a crap load of people watching that. And you're pretty charismatic about it and passionate about it. I think you need to hone it, because it could be dangerous, you know. But I think if you smartly think about this, I could see a lot of people would watch. First of all, other people want to do what you're doing. You know, like they want to see what's going on behind the scenes too. So, and you could take the laptop and be like flip it, and they can watch. I mean, there's something. But what I think it ends up being is something different. I think that's what it starts as, and I think it evolves into you basically being somebody for that audience, and you just start talking. You'll just start seeing people talk about different things on Ustream, and I think it would evolve. I think you got to give this thought. I think there's really something here.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I really do.
So start with live stream. I mean, I have friends who are hackers, so I can set that up.
Yeah, you don't need a hacker. You just, you know.
I like getting them involved because they work for Universal, so it's
Yeah, I understand. You really like doing like crazy illegal stuff, right? Staking out hackers.
I bet you like to think outside the box. Like, I don't like to give my
You went outside the box. No, listen, I'll be very honest.
do this basic thing.
I think there's something interesting here, and I think it becomes a radio show.
I love radio shows.
You know, I think it does. I think it becomes a radio show 2.0, right? Whereas it's basically Ustream. I mean, if I were you, I'd get a cell phone and give out that number and use it for there. And when I do Ustream, I do a lot of Ustream. So I'll sit in front of a camera and people come in and they can chat with me. Sometimes I'll just say, I'm going to call somebody, and they put their numbers out and I call them. People lose their mind. It's so fun. And so people will like that. I mean, I think you should go to ustream.tv and you should click around and look at different shows. Just get a little feel. It's so different. It's the one television platform that's even more powerful than we have in regular TV, because it's completely interactive. You're looking at the screen and you can see the chat. For me, it's been basically probably the most powerful platform, because people have really gotten to know me through it, because it's not staged, right? It's raw. People are asking questions, you got to answer them, kind of, you know? It's a really kind of interesting platform. I think it's very powerful. People appreciate the interaction.
Do you think that people would be too scared? Do you think that people would be too scared to sponsor it? Because, I mean, I drive a Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper loves that sort of stuff. I actually got a dark colored car when I got my new car because I wanted it to be better for potential stakeouts.
With randomly tinted out windows.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is that... Oh my God.
So, I think a lot of people are saying, yeah, they'll be scared. I think there's a lot of guerrilla marketing type stuff. That's where you're innuendoing to.
Right.
Yeah, it would work. I mean, I could see brands, if you were to do a good job and get a following, I could see brands hiring you to do fake versions for so much more money than you guys believe. I could see her doing this, and in a year from now getting paid $30,000 for one day to do a fake stakeout for... A fake out. Very good.
I love that.
She's a smart one, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I married her.
So, yeah, I could see that becoming very, very lucrative. I'll be honest with you, I'm interested in it for some of my brands. You need to get an audience.
Okay.
But you need to be very smart because you can end up in jail.
But that might be a
Right?
good show.
And that's, listen, I like your answer. It'll get you more publicity. I'm not against it. Just be very smart.
Go board with it right away. Like actually go and look for an event, contact that event, and go and do
And don't
it.
forget, she's really not doing anything. She's social commentating on a public event. She's not going into people's homes. So I think you could get away with it. It sounds a little funny. We're all caught off guard. But I think it's more legit than I think we're giving it credit to with some of the reactions. I think you can go somewhere with this. Bless you.
Awesome. Who knew that was coming?